Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews, as well as Quirk Auto Dealers. Today we have the refreshed 2020 Ford F-250 Super Duty. This one has the 6.7 liter Power Stroke turbo diesel, producing, get ready for this, over 900 foot-pounds of torque. That is absolutely insane in any vehicle. We're at the time and age where pickup trucks are putting out similar numbers to previous year's semi-haulers. Here's your step. Then you're at the top of the truck. This is... I mean, we're about level with this building. This is... You're up there when you're on the back of this thing. I'm gonna sit down before I fall down. There we go. Even so, that's still high up there. All right. Look at this thing. Finished in star white with black leather. This thing is beautiful. Pretty much fully optioned. This one comes in at $83,640. So okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's up there, but what you get for that price is absolutely astonishing. This is the crew cab. Folding out running boards. Sat behind myself. Look, I can basically lay down. I mean, look at that. Full panoramic sunroof. I mean, just absolutely astonishing. You have a fold-away running board. And then you're inside. Automatic windows. You have power extendable mirrors. Of course, on both sides. Another gigantic center console. Wireless charging. So what I've found is we're at the point where you need to be in four-wheel drive in the dry to get traction under 60 miles. Even above 60, this will still spin the rear tires. It is absolutely insane. Hands down insane. So let's go ahead, put it into four-wheel drive so we can turn that back on, because traction control was cutting so much power because it's like, you shouldn't be spinning at this speed. There we go. And it's in gear. Over these ruts. Yeah, no issue. Oh my goodness. That was actually the first time I floored it under like 50 miles an hour. Oh, wow. Oh. Man. I do have the exhaust brake active to help slow us down. Oh my goodness. It almost throws you back as hard as the Tesla, which is insane that I was going to say gasoline powered, but it's not. That this truck, that internal combustion engine, that's the right term. This is a truck. I've driven the Big Three's variation of this truck in the form of the Sierra 3500, then the Ram 3500, and now the F-250 with the high output Cummins. All three trucks are just out of this world. I've never driven something, frankly, as torquey, as powerful as these trucks are. I mean, the way you get thrust back into your seat is just absolutely astonishing. As configured, this truck can tow 18,000 pounds. That's pretty insane. I think the F-350 can tow a little bit more. So I probably should have driven a 350 to compare with the Big Three. But you know what? This is still an astonishing vehicle. I cannot wrap my head around how absurd these trucks are in terms of power, in terms of features. I have massaging seats right now. Like, what? You know, if this is what living life in a truck with at the work site's like, sign me up. Trucks have moved away from what your preconception is of being, you know, the work trucks. They're still out there. You can get a base work truck F-150 for under 30 grand. But the variation in these trucks, you go from the work trucks at under 30 grand to the Raptor to this. It is absolutely crazy. You can build a truck exactly the way you want, and there's a truck out there for every single need you would ever desire. I'll be frankly honest, this Power Stroke sounds really good. Jeez. This thing is so good. Tow haul mode, eco mode, slippery, deep snow and sand. We'll keep it into normal. Oh, goodness. Like, come on. Point is straight, Matt. Oh man. This is absolutely fantastic. Trucks have evolved from being purely work vehicles to having to be your one and only vehicle. Being able to be versatile enough to be a brute out in the field. And basically it's like a lion and the cub. You know, you gotta be a beast when you need it to, but also be nice, gentle, easy to drive around town. And this truck is that. Very, very easy to drive. Visibility is absolutely phenomenal. Definitely helped by the crew cab, which puts your rear windows a little bit longer and helps your rear three-quarter view. I cannot complain. The interior is absolutely phenomenal. These seats are extremely comfortable, especially when they're massaging your back. I really cannot complain. With the F-150 getting a refresh in the next couple years, I think it's either next year or the year after, more than likely we'll see the launch of a new Super Duty in the next 3 years. But even so, as this truck sits, I'm not begging for a refresh. As a matter of fact, I'm hoping this truck stays like this. This is phenomenal. Going into this, I thought I would be Ram, Cummins all the way. This is really starting to sway me, and now I really want to do a comparison between the three of them and really put them head to head and let them speak for themselves. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.